legendary trials.
All right, school is back in session, and we're getting a lesson on how Music City Pro Wrestling, or Wrestling, is promoting diversity and inclusivity within the wrestling community at their upcoming event. We got a host of folks who are here. We've got Jermaine, we have Flynn, we've got Zach, and Kanje. We've got the whole gang who's here. We're going to start with you because you're the owner of this deal. So for folks who are watching, there's a rich tradition of wrestling in Nashville and in the South especially.
Yes.
What's your mission now with trying to carry this torch to a new generation?
It's just to revive wrestling back here in Nashville, to bridge the gap between Nashville, which is Music City, in the metropolitan areas, with Music City Pro Wrestling. Bring it all together so everybody can start coming out to our September 6th show from here and beyond and build better together.
All right, so somebody who's not been to one of your shows before, why should they come out?
Because of the customer experience. And the product and the superstars that we have that are about to get signed and that are trying to get re-signed to bigger contracts.
All right, so Kanje, you are the commentator.
I'm one of the commentators.
One of the commentators.
Yes, I'll be joined by Rich Black and Aaron Camaro. Right? Can't wait. The card is a banger from start to finish.
Okay.
And the match that I'm most looking forward to, of course, is going to be the main event, but I'll let these gentlemen talk about it. It's going to be Toby Farley against Chase the Natural Stevens, a TNA original.
Wow. All right, so that's part of the deal, but the main event is what they're telling me.
Yes, sir.
A huge one, all right? The Dynasty versus the Nashville Original. So for those who are watching, why is this such a big deal?
So it's a big deal for us because we're actually stepping in the ring with one of our trainers, LT Falk, who's actually the son of somebody that you may know from Memphis Wrestling, Tony Falk. We actually started not too far from here down the street. It was 2007 for me, 2012 for him. And the thing is like, our trainer and his partner, Johnny Bandana, have been around the scene forever. They get their credit, they get their just due. We've been putting in the time, getting the reps, traveling everywhere, work for some of the biggest companies in the world, but we still don't get the recognition we deserve. I mean, it's downright disrespectful at this point. So we're gonna make a statement at their expense, and I've told them both at separate shows they need to grow eyes in the back of their head because we're tired of being overlooked, we're tired of being disrespected. This is our city, and it's time that we get our due. And on September 6th at the Valor Collegiate Academy, it's time.
What are you adding to that?
Look, the man just said it. This is a match that is rich in history. It's the students against the teachers, and that is what embodies Music City Pro as a whole. It's about history. If you want an experience that is reminiscent of when you were growing up, going to the Tennessee State Fairgrounds to watch TNA, if you want an experience like what I got to experience with my mom at 11 years old, going to a SmackDown at the Bridgestone Arena, if you want that experience up close and personal, there's not a better place to be on September 6th than Music City Pro Wrestling.
All right, so I grew up in Dyersburg, Tennessee, grew up on Memphis television, and wrestling was so big, it was the most watched show of anything all week long with Jerry Lawler, Jimmy the Mouth of the South Heart, Tojo Yamamoto, and all those folks, Plowboy Frazier. That's what you're giving me again.
Yes, sir.
And you're actually getting ready to do something with Jerry the King Lawler?
Yes, actually, I will have 2 shows with him this weekend for Hub City Wrestling down in Selmer, Tennessee, and then Truman, Arkansas on Saturday. They are back-to-school events similar to what we're doing here, and they'll have school supplies handed out for those events, too. So Friday night will be in Selmer, and then Saturday will be in Truman, Arkansas. Jerry Lawler and Jimmy Hart will both be there for those.
Awesome. So you mentioned back-to-school, and we mentioned that off the top. There is a discount for teachers and students.
There is. You show your college ID or trade school ID or whatever and teacher ID, you get a discount at the door for $10.
Okay. All right, fantastic. So anything, what else to sell it, to tell people to come on down?
This is not just a wrestling show. This is an experience. This is an experience that the whole family can come out to, enjoy, and go home, tell your friends, tell your families, and come out to the next show. It's September 6th at the Valor Gymnasium in Nashville, Tennessee. Music City Pro Wrestling. We're on the move, and we want you to join us there.
Awesome.
Zach has something to say as well.
Uh-oh, Zach, quick. I gotta go.
I'm just going to put it like this. We're going to deliver the experience that you as a kid would have wanted to see up close and personal. So bring your kids to it.
Awesome.
It's family fun for everybody. Let's make it happen.
All right, he just gave you the date. Doors open at 6:15 p.m. We're going to post a link to the information on our website over at newschannel5.com under the Talk of the Town section.